Hey guys, it is Craster and I'm back with another Project Life Process video. So I'm going to be using a kit that you guys are probably familiar with, and I call it the Sweet Modern Kit. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I do make my own Project Life kits using whatever stash I have in my craft room. So the 6x6 paper pad that I picked out is the Sweet Modern edition from Becky Higgins, and the Project Life cards that I have is the Modern edition cards. So I had a difficult time with this title card because I do have these loose alpha number ephemera pack from Jelly Bean Soup from an old Citrus Twist kit, and I do like the corrugated texture design of these loose ephemeras, but it's a pain in the butt to look through the pack for these numbers, for these particular letters, and on top of that I worry about losing some of them whenever I dump it on my desk, and but I think that's why I really love using these kits, because it really challenges me and makes me try to finish up whatever stash I have. But the thing is, I couldn't find a Y in my ephemera pack, so I had to replace the month with one of my puffy stickers from a Citrus Twist puffy sticker sheet, and I just wrote in the week. So I don't really, to be honest, I don't like this title card, but with the stuff that I picked out, I just had to go with the flow. And since I picked that green puffy sticker, this first page, because this is a 2-page layout, I had to keep in mind to add a little bit of that olive green in the first page, so it doesn't look off-putting when you look at the whole page. So for this 3x4 card, I'm going to be adding a photo that I took. This is the AHRA convention, which I don't remember what. It's like an imaging conference. Like Kodak was there, Samsung was there. Like a lot of these big companies that are in the imaging business were there. So I did add these. The ephemera I'm using is the Fancy Pants, what do you call it? Golden Days. Sorry, I had to look at what I had. So it's called Golden Days from Fancy Pants, and I added those florals. And this is one of my favorite hotels that I like to work at, which is the Gaylord Hotel, which, as a Floridian, I would definitely recommend that hotel for those who want to go to Disney or want to stay in Florida for a little bit for vacation, because it's a very beautiful, unique hotel. Now, I don't know about pricing, so that's something that you're going to have to research on your own, but I definitely recommend that hotel. So this photo, I took a photo of the board of the AHRA conference, and it has the sponsors on it, and I believe it has they explain what AHRA stands for, and I do write that on the side of that photo. Now, there's this particular 6x12 sticker sheet that I kind of like, but yet I don't, because the stickers are so big and they can be a little bit hard to work with. And I do like this arrow sticker, but the thing is, I don't like the fact that the arrow is right next to the photo. So I had to add another green arrow just to point to the poster itself. And since I didn't have enough space to write, I just wrote what AHRA stood for. So for this 4x6 card, that morning, or actually probably, I think I worked that conference like maybe 3 days, and one of the mornings for my work day, this was during the time that I think Hugh Jackman finally came out with his coffee. And I was really surprised, and on top of that, excited that he has his own coffee company now. And of course, I had to try one of his coffees. We do have a Keurig. So I picked out Hugh's blend. And it's a very unique and different taste. But I don't think I would particularly drink it. It's not one of those coffees I would drink every morning. It's just one of those coffees that I would probably drink once in a while, maybe like twice a week. I mean, if I would have to give a rating for it, I would probably give it, it's not quite 4 out of 5 stars. I would probably give it a 3.5 out of 5. And I know that kind of sounds, it's not bad, but it's not like the best tasting coffee that I've had. So to me, it's kind of average tasting, but it does have a very unique, different taste, which I do like. But it's, like I said, it's not a coffee that I would drink every morning. But he does have other blends. There's one that's called Ducali, which I haven't tried yet. And then there's another one that I haven't tried either. So hopefully sometime in the future I will get my hands on those and try those as well. And hopefully one of them I'll really love and start drinking a lot. But anyways, back to the process. Sorry. So since it's Hugh Jackman, of course, I'm going to have some hearts all over this 4x6 card. And that ooh la la paper just went so well with that photo. So on the second page, this is a photo of outside Gaylord, and they have this huge field, and it's really nice to roam around that area, of course, on a sunny day like that. So you see a lot of people, especially kids, running around on the grass and doing somersaults and so forth. So like I said, Gaylord is a beautiful hotel outside and inside, especially inside. Inside Gaylord, in the hotel itself, separate from the convention center, like in the middle of the hotel, they have a little, I don't want to say tropical, but it's almost like a little jungle. And you see these gators, you see turtles, you see koi fishes, and it's really nice to go through that area. And the coffee shop is close by that area too, and they do have like a store there as well. So that's one of the reasons why I really love that hotel, because other hotels don't have something like that in the middle of their hotel, a little jungle. So that's why when I get really excited whenever I see whatever conference I'm working, if it's at the Gaylord, I get so excited and happy because I don't get tired of that hotel at all. And plus that's the hotel that Scrapbook Expo goes to all the time when it comes to Orlando. So anyways, I haven't really been discussing the process of these cards, so sorry about that. It's just I really enjoy, I don't know how many times I can say this, but I really, really enjoy that hotel. But anyways, enough about Gaylord. So this, I really like the pattern paper from the Sweet Edition, especially this mint floral paper. Now, the thing I don't like about this card is that I wish I could have put some type of solid color underneath the beauty acetate piece, because I feel like the acetate and that polka dot design paper are conflicting each other. So it kind of it doesn't look the beauty doesn't look that great, and it kind of looks like it's hard to read as well. So for this, see, this is where I really hate when I repeat myself in these process videos, because as you can see, the previous card I stamped remember this, but yet the 3x4 card that I picked out for the journaling has remember this. So I had to cover that remember this on that journaling card so it doesn't, it's not redundant. So I do a lot of repeating in my process, and I don't know why, because I need to tell myself, you need to look at the next card to make sure you're not repeating the same word or phrase so it doesn't look annoying. But anyways, this is a photo of, they're called voodoo dolls, and I remember, I think in high school and in college I had two to three of them, and it was very nostalgic. I was really surprised that the store at Gaylord had those voodoo doll keychains. So I like nostalgia, and I make sure that I take a photo of it just to remember the times that I had my own voodoo doll keychains. But I don't know what happened to those. Back then, when there were cell phones where you can put cell phone charms on, I mean, my cell phone was very heavy because I put so many charms on it. But now that I have an iPhone, I can't do that anymore, but that's okay. So this is the last 4x6 card, and to be honest, I don't like how this came out. When it comes to these products, if I can save the packaging, I will. But sometimes these packaging are very big, and it covers up most of the card. But yet I don't want to trim too much of it, and I don't want to cover up too much of it as well. So that's one of the reasons why this card was hard to do, because I did have a photo of the Starbucks drink. I think it's vanilla and fig, which it was okay. I prefer their cocoa and honey one. But I just added some washi tapes and used one of the label stickers. And since I didn't have a lot of room to add any more of ephemeras or stickers, it was just one of those cards that I wish I did a little bit better on, because I do like that macaroon paper. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this process video, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye, guys.